Grandpa, how do you like here? The Laughing Narwhal. Isn't the name just funny?
Yes, dear. A laughing narwhal. I've never heard anything so peculiar. But the place is wonderful, so bright and full of energy.
I thought I'd take you somewhere new today. We always go to the park anyway.
And this stuff you got me to drink, what is it? It's blue. And it has foam on it.
That's the Blue Narwhal Frap. It's their signature drink, coconut and blueberry flavor.
Oh wow. That's actually not bad. A little too sweet. But sweet like you.
Grandpa.
Having time with you is always the best part of my day. But say, how's college treatment?
It's all right. A little stressful, but when I'm with you, I forget all about it.
Life always puts pressure on us, my dear. But if you keep smiling, everything becomes simpler, just like this ridiculous laughing narwhal.
You know, Grandpa, when I was a little girl, I used to think that narwhals didn't exist, like sea unicorns.
Seriously, I thought the same thing until I was nearly your age. Then I saw one on a nature show and felt rather foolish.
I'm sure you were cute as a teen.
I was more of a walking mess with a cowlick and too many questions. But I did dabble in poetry.
Wait, you wrote poetry? Why have I never seen any?
Because it was mostly awful. I once composed a love poem likening a girl's eyes to puddles when it rained.
Ah, that's sort of sweet.
Sweet? She told me that I made her sound like a wet car park.
I love hearing these anecdotes. You always make the past sound like cinema.
That's because when you're older, you tend to recall the emotions rather than the facts. The manner in which someone made you laugh. The scent of the world after the monsoon. The flavor of mangoes pilfered from the neighbor's tree.
Did you actually steal mangoes?
Borrowed, strictly speaking. We always returned them. In the form of mango chutney.
You were so rebellious.
Don't be fooled by the cardigan, kid. I've led a wild life.
Grandpa, look. They really do make narwhal cake. Want to share?
Only if I get the tail.
Deal. But only if you agree to read me one of your old poems later.
Only if you promise to write your own someday. And tease mine a little less.
Pinky promise. You know, I wish we had more days like today. Just the two of us. No hurry, no commotion.
Me too, Beta. Time has a way of slipping through our fingers. Even on slow days.
Do you ever miss everything? Like when you were my age?
Each and every day. Not because life was simpler, but because they were alive. I didn't realize it at the time, but the small things. Walking barefoot in the warm dirt, writing letters, falling in love. They were the entire journey.
Did you ever actually fall in love?
Once. She had her fingers painted with color and fire in her tongue. We used to spend hours arguing on rooftops about books. But life, it had other things in mind.
What happened?
We were both too young and too proud. So we became memories. And memories, they don't shout back. They just linger.
I'm afraid of losing moments like these. With you. With Mom. Even with me.
Then promise me something.
Anything.
Write things down. Not only the important things. Write down the small things. 2. 1. What the sky was the day you were strong. 2. What song came on when your heart shattered? 3. What we were talking about. 4. When we sat here and giggled about narwhal cake.
I will. I promise.
Good. Because someday, when I'm not eating across from you with frosting on my nose, those pages will remind me of you.